Hello everybody, Dominomial here, and welcome back to, a new Let's Play. It's gonna be a short one, but this is essentially me just really wanting to play something else for a little bit. And, I'm getting a little bit sick of CrossCode right now. But, that's besides the point. Let's play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. One of my favorite 2D platformers of all time. Well, okay. I'm just gonna straight up say it. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is actually my favorite 2D platformer of all time. I fucking love it. It's a great game. Best game ever. Not really, but it's still really damn good, and I'm going to play it for you. But since I already know this game inside and out, because it's one of those games that I kind of play religiously every couple of years, because it's just that good, I've decided to put a stupid, very stupid self-imposed challenge on myself. You know what? Let's watch this cutscene. Here we get to see all the Kongs, and it's DK's birthday. Yeah, this cutscene is unskippable. But hey, it gives us an intro of what happens. Like, all of a sudden, Vikings. Okay. So now that we saw that cutscene, we know that the enemies called the Snowmads have decided to take over DK's home and freeze it over. That's the entire plot. We're trying to get back to, wow, this is really fucking loud. Tell you what, I have some padding. I'll just take this notebook that I use for this, that I used when I briefly thought for an hour that I would try and do a proper review of Suikoden 3, a game that I've never played, but, nah. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, Easter egg. Okay, so I guess I should gather my thoughts first. So, what exactly do I mean when I mean self-imposed challenge? Well, some of you may have already noticed, but I'm not exactly the best at controlling DK, or like some of his movements may seem a little bit rigid. That's because I am deciding to play this game with one hand. And oh boy, I'm gonna have fun with this one. So, I know I don't have like a webcam or anything to show that I'm playing with one hand, but trust me, I am playing with one hand. I am not somebody to lie about this kind of stuff. As far as the actual playthrough will go of this game, I'm only going to do what the game classifies as 100%. So that means beating all the levels, no extra secrets. I'm not going to gather all the puzzle pieces, because, let's be honest, it's not fun collecting all the puzzle pieces. It just qualifies as going to, another bonus route, like 2 seconds after the last one. It really breaks the flow of the game. And for your first time playing through this game, I also recommend that you just ignore the secrets, because, it gets frustrating, it gets annoying. So, it's a little bit odd that I haven't come across one of the Kong letters yet. I think I might have missed one? Oh god, if I miss a Kong letter in the first level, that would be awful. Okay. No, I got a K. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, yeah, I'm controlling this game with one hand, and how I'm doing that is that I have the controller, the Pro Controller, on a table. And I'm basically, it's really hard to describe, but I have the Pro Controller flat on a table, on top of a notebook, because you don't want to hear the insane vibrations that this game causes. And, yeah. I'm basically alternating between two different grips, or forms. I have my normal one where I have my index finger on the D-pad, and then my two other fingers, the two other middle fingers, on the Y button and the B button to roll and jump. And then I alternate between that and then a kind of more side grip where I hold down ZR and Y and B for when I have to grab stuff or stuff like that. So that's why you'll notice me briefly pausing when I have to grab stuff and all that shit, because, yeah, I'm basically alternating grips really quickly. And also, because of this self-imposed challenge, I have much less aerial maneuverability than I normally would when playing this game. Because DK in this game, he controls really well. Like, you can control his jumps mid-air, especially if you have, like, partners like Dixie. Well, we'll get to her later, but, yeah. I guess I should explain what partners do in this game. Oh, God. Okay. This is where it gets weird. Moving while holding something. But I somehow did it. For that, I used the joystick for that one. I stretched my index finger to hit the joystick. Cool. This is gonna be hell later on when the levels get harder. So yeah, does that about cover it? Oh, right. I guess I should say that I'm collecting Kong letters because to get all the levels in the game, you need to collect all the Kong letters. Each world has a bonus level that you can only get access to by collecting all the Kong letters. And if you beat all the bonus levels in the game, you get access to an extra secret world with like 3 extra levels. And trust me, the bonus levels are hard. Yeah. Okay, so now we're on to level 2. I forgot how difficult it is to commentate over a platformer. Like, Jeez, I just played Celeste a year ago. I should remember this. I also just played Mario Galaxy a year ago, too. Hey, wow, my channel's just over a year old. That's kind of really weird to think about, considering it feels like I... Oh, okay, whatever, I'll just take the hit. I don't want to grab those vines, because grabbing those vines involves, holding down the trigger. Okay. So I'm basically doing like finger gymnastics when I have to grab those vines. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. So last level, we got Diddy Kong. He came in a barrel that had 2 Ds on it. Dixie Kong's barrel is a bit more pink and has a DX on it. And Dixie Kong, she works similar to Diddy, but she's just a straight up upgrade from Diddy. Sorry, Diddy, you're kind of bad in this game. The only time I would probably recommend ever using Diddy is if you're a speedrunner and you're trying to skip one specific level in the game. That sucks ass. But, Dixie basically has a double jump. And the idea between choosing between Dixie or Diddy is that Diddy has more time on his jetpack, but thing is, with Dixie's double jump, like, essentially, you really don't have to worry too much about, like, running out of height, and also you can reach platforms that would normally be pretty difficult to with just Diddy, because Diddy can only hover. He can't gain height, even though he has longer time with the jetpack. Okay. Okay. So, doing this game with one hand is very difficult. Yeah, I got the K and O, and the N should be right around here. Each Kong also has a supporting, like, underwater ability that they can each use. Diddy is able to move around in, like, quick spurts with his jetpack. Dixie is able to, well, I haven't really showed it off, but Dixie is able to use her hair as a propeller for constant movement gain. I'm just explaining all this stuff now so I won't have to later. Oh god, okay. Finger gymnastics. Gotta love it. How am I gonna do the bonus level of this world? I actually don't know. Okay. So, is there a heart in here? Please tell me there's a heart here, because I don't want to lose Dixie, because she is the best Kong in the game. Well, besides Cranky, who is very, very amazing situationally, or if you're a speedrunner. I'm no speedrunner of this game, even though I've played it many times. And I'm definitely not going to start speedrunning it now when I'm playing with one hand. Fuck that. Okay. So, oh. I think I left a Diddy barrel. Or Dixie, rather. Oh yeah, usually I turn friend notifications off while I record, or I try to remember to, at least. Let's just say that I am totally not playing on my brother's account, who bought this game on the Switch, and I am freeloading off of him because I refuse to buy the Switch version because I already have the Wii U version. That is totally not the case. I mean, come on. Why would I refuse to buy one of my favorite 2D platformers of all time for $60? Again, in when did this come out? 2018? The re-release? Yeah, why would I refuse to buy a, 8-year-old game, from, 2014? No, that's 7 years old, but still. Okay. So, right, I probably should have explained what just happened, but if you've ever played a Mario game, then you know that what you just saw was a secret exit. What I did was I went ahead to the end of the level to get the G for the Kong letters, and then I went back to get the secret exit, because there's no benefit in going the normal route whatsoever, besides if you're a completionist. Oh, this level. I do like this song in this level. Oh, okay. the roll button and the slam button are the same. It's just dependent on whether you're moving or not. And normally it works fine. It detects it just fine, except for when you're doing a one-handed challenge like this. Okay. This is awkward. Okay. For that, I quickly used my pinky to grab onto the trigger, and I held onto the B button with my index finger, and it just felt really odd. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just enjoying the game. But how dare I enjoy a game that I choose to play for this channel? How dare I? No, I'm actually just genuinely enjoying this game. And... Huh. Okay, I guess I gotta get that O by jumping up like this. Okay, that's fine, whatever. So the reason I'm going to be using Dixie for this whole playthrough. I'm not gonna lie. I am going to be using Dixie for this whole playthrough for the extra aerial mobility. And... well... yeah, because with her extra aerial mobility, I actually have a chance of maintaining a bit of momentum. And, you know, making sure that I can play the game well. Come on. Roll, DK. So it has been a little bit since I last recorded. The last thing I recorded was the last session of Crosscode, which involved a giant funny monkey, which was kind of why I got the inspiration to play this game, probably subconsciously, because I relate monkeys with DK. Mario Golf Super Rush came out recently. I didn't get it because that game is absolute garbage. If you think it isn't, then I would love to hear your reasoning as to why you think that game is actually passable when it looks like a below average GameCube game. And when it only has 6 courses, and with all its personality stripped away, and the devs were lazy on everything, like including some of the character designs and models. Like, if you don't believe me, look at DK in that game. He has no teeth. DK has no teeth in Mario Golf Super Rush. Yeah. Now you probably can't unsee that. Maybe I'll show off its model at post-editing. I don't know. But yeah, so a lot of stuff has happened between then, and I've been a little bit busy. A little bit? Not really, actually. Actually, not at all. I don't know. I guess some interesting stuff has kind of happened. Skyward Sword HD released yesterday. Here's hoping that one of my brothers buys that game for no reason at all. For no particular reason at all. Just so that I definitely can't mooch off of them and play those games while they're not using their Switch. Definitely not whatsoever. But, because, like, I do have the original Wii version, like, I mean, I'll just play that if they happen to get it. But, I guess Nintendo did announce a new Switch model, the OLED, which, I don't know what I was expecting. Definitely not that. But, everybody was expecting a Switch Pro, and I'm just like, yeah, it makes sense that they wouldn't do that. Well, no, not really. Like, it is about time for an upgrade, but considering Nintendo and how they upgrade their handhelds, like, I'm not really too surprised that the OLED is literally just, oh, but now you have a screen now. Come on, DK, DK. I almost used 2 hands there to save myself, but I will not use 2 hands. I will only use 1 hand. And okay, I'll show off Cranky a bit because he's kind of necessary for this level. But Cranky can bounce around a la DuckTales. That's about all you need to know. He can bounce on spikes, he can get some extra height off his pogo jumps. And he also is able to maintain momentum, so that's why speedrunners love Cranky. For casual use, though, he's probably the hardest Kong to actually utilize in gameplay. But yeah, the Switch OLED, not gonna get it. People are definitely complaining a lot about the Switch OLED, and I was one of those people when they first announced it, but now thinking about it, it's probably because there's like a graphics card, like graphics card like shortages, like worldwide essentially because of cryptocurrency mining. It is actually probably cheaper to buy a gaming laptop or just a gaming computer and then rip out the graphics card and use it for your own computer if you're building one rather than actually buying the part. Why am I doing like platforming legitimately when I have Cranky? Well, not anymore. I hope I get one more Cranky barrel. Yeah. Perfect. Actually, I want to go up because I don't have to use the vines then. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have anything interesting to say about the Switch OLED. I just feel... I don't really feel any pity for the people that believed in the Switch Pro rumors, like, completely, and with no doubt whatsoever, because, you were setting yourself up for disappointment. Okay, that's a little bit of concentration. And we don't want to touch this DK barrel, because instead, we want to go up. Here, we have a reference to the original Donkey Kong Country. But, even more importantly, we have a secret path. Yep. 13 lives. Okay, yeah, I guess that is one thing about this game I should address. Even though this game is fucking completely difficult first time through, or even second time or third time through, this game gives out lives like candy. Or like it's like the lives are even less valuable than candy, actually. Well, you'll never be getting a game over in this game until maybe the later worlds. Wow, that was a really funny sound clip, Cranky. Ooh, oh, right. This is our first instance of a silhouette level. It's kind of a running... Fuck. It's kind of a running theme with, the Country Returns series. I have a feeling there's a K there. No, there isn't. There is not. For some reason, I always forget about one of the letters when I play through this level each time. Also, yeah, there's Samus's ship in the background because this game was made by the same studio that made the Prime series, the Metroid Prime series. And they are making Metroid Prime 4, and I'm a little bit sad because that means I won't be getting another Donkey Kong anytime soon. Because these games are fucking phenomenal, and everybody just kind of overlooks them when this game first came out, it was overlooked by, like, this game was, like, originally overlooked by, like, Mario 3D World when it came out, because it came out in, like, February of 2014. Okay, that's where the O is. Oh, come on. So for this, you want to platform and get the O. Simple enough, but not with one hand. Okay, I was really worried that an enemy was going to fall on top of me. That is... I was really hoping that wouldn't happen, and it didn't. You can just fall down here. There is a secret if you stop in the middle, but I'm not going for secrets. I say as I go for this secret, hoping that it's a heart. Nope, just a banana coin. That's a puzzle piece. I'll just go ahead and say that's a puzzle piece, probably. Okay, Dixie, come on, yes. Okay. Nope, nothing of interest. Now here, you can use Cranky. Okay, I guess yeah. I'm probably not going to be utilizing any of the super cool, like, trick paths in this game, because, they're kind of difficult to pull off sometimes, especially with one hand. I had to keep bringing that up because I don't have webcam to show off my one-handed gameplay, and I do want people to know that I am playing this game with one hand as a whatever. Okay, but anyway, one thing I really love about this game is that it is built around speed. You wouldn't think it when looking at the levels, but if you take away all the bonus challenges and you're just going for, like, straight to the end, the devs put in a lot of intentional shortcuts in the levels, like where you, like, have to either skip, like, small cutscenes or whatever, or you just want to show off. Like, when I pulled up that branch in that level, I could have just done what I did, pulled up the branch, which is the casual intended route, but speedrunners use Cranky Kong to bounce on the enemies to the other side. And it looks really cool, and it's really satisfying to pull off, even though it requires a bit of muscle memory and setup. But that is a dev intentional route of completing the level, and each level in this game, or most of the levels in this game, have dev intentional shortcuts like that for speedrunners to use, or for people to use casually to learn how to play the levels and, like, get the muscle memory, because there's a time trial mode in this game too, where you just try and beat the level as fast as you can, and it's really fun finding those secret shortcuts. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I love this game, because it's just so fast to play. If I wasn't playing this with one hand, I would probably have beaten the world by now, to be honest. This is our first instance of a minecart stage. It's an auto-scroller. Nothing more needs to be said. I still need to keep my fingers over the D-pad just in case I need to duck, like, right now. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty simple. Like, even I'll have a pretty easy time playing these levels, or as easy of a time as a normal person using two hands would. Okay, don't jump here. That's how you get the end. And yeah, that end is actually a fucking dick with its placement, because if you accidentally skip it, you'll hit the checkpoint, and you won't be able to go back and get it unless you retry the level. Okay. There's a puzzle piece that I don't need. And I'm already at 48 lives. Just so you know, the live cap in this game is 99. I'm already halfway to the live cap. Like, to be fair, I did get 2 DK barrels with, like, 13 lives each, but still, that's ridiculous. This game, you will never get a game over in. And if you want to know the trick to getting the DK, you just gotta hit it after the coin. And what's the reward for hitting the DK is random. You'll either get bananas, coins, or lives. And it's the 1 in 3 shot, so you are pretty likely to get lives eventually if you keep hitting that. Oh boy. Secret level time, huh? Let's do it. I'm going to give this level... Ooh, how many attempts should I give it for this episode? Because I'm running at like 28 minutes or so right now. 29, I don't know. I want to keep these episodes shorter than Crosscode. Okay, looks like I'm going. Okay. I need to master the crab hand grip. How do I? Okay. So I need to keep my hand on the trigger no matter what and not accidentally press the B button like that. And that's why Dixie is helpful. She can save your ass. And I'm always going to keep my hand on the ZR button because that's just kind of necessary. Here I need to do quick platforming. And that part I can just skip with Dixie. Oh! Fuck. Pro Controller D-pad. You gotta love them. No, I swear that actually wasn't intentional. But Pro Controller D-pad does suck nonetheless. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do this while my hand isn't cramping. Okay, let's go up. Let's move to the right and hold on to the vines using my pinky finger on the trigger finger. Oh, God. If you guys didn't believe that I was using one hand until at all, this will prove that I am in fact using one hand. Okay. I am not ready for this. Why did I choose to do this on a Saturday? For those, well, none of you have context for that. Fuck. None of you have context for that statement. What I mean is that my workout routine that I have to do, or I'm obligated to do by friend, but still enjoy doing. Saturday is what's called Hell Day, according to him, and it is truly a hell day because I had to do farmer's walks for 3 minutes straight, or 6 minutes or something straight, and for half of that I had to use 25-pound dumbbells, and those suck. I hate them. So that's why probably my grip is very loose, and why I'm not able to grasp the controller as firmly as I could be to hold the trigger. Okay, duck here. Fuck. Okay. I didn't quite have my finger over the B button for that. Is there some other method I could do? Could I... Oh. This... So what I'm trying to do right now is... tilt my controller at an angle on the table, and use my ring finger and index finger, and use my middle finger for the jump button, and it is not working. It is not working. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen a pro controller for this challenge, huh? Okay. I'll give this a solid 3 more attempts, and then I'll just exit the level and go to the boss. I'll make a whole video with this level, and if it ends up being too short, we can start World 2. Actually, the tilt method for the controller does work for my old grip, though. Really well, though. Like, this is surprisingly adept. I'm surprisingly able to do this platforming with not much hassle. And I still feel kind of comfortable. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay. What am I doing? What is DK doing? Okay. What? Oh. I accidentally pressed the B button. Okay. Okay, okay. Don't mind me, I'm just stalling because I really don't want to do this one-handed grip. I really don't. This one-handed grip sucks when doing vines. And I know there are levels in the game that have vines that are harder than this. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm going to have to do that if I want to beat the game 100%. All levels anyway. Not 100%. Fuck. 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 I refuse to use 2 hands for this game. I refuse. You cannot tell me to use 2 hands for this game. I will be the one-handed DK master, and nobody will tell me otherwise. I must be the best player at DK, but specifically with 1 hand only. If I can't beat this game with 1 hand, then what's the point of this Let's Play? Fuck! Dixie! Why? Okay. Okay. Okay, that was my fault, though. That was definitely my fault, because I tapped B hoping that I could, like, correct myself, but I can't correct myself when I'm using 1 hand. And then Dixie just made me fly off. Okay. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Okay, maybe these episodes will be about as long as Crosscode. I really don't know. Nonetheless, I will stop soon, because... Oh, okay. Dixie. That was a save that I didn't expect to be able to do. How was I able to save that? The funny thing about this part of the level is that you can use those owls to bounce. Through that part. Probably with Cranky, presumably. But, Dixie's safe. Dixie will be safe. Oh, that's my problem. I'm not using the controller angle. I'm not angling the controller to do this. I need to angle the controller. Okay? Oh god, my fingers are cramping. Okay. Looks like I won't be able to do long recording sessions of this game. That's fine, because this LP will only be like 8 episodes anyway. Okay. Okay. Farthest I've gotten. Oh! Oh! Yes! 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 I'm not done with this level, and I will most likely still die. But I got through that part with one hand. So this part, you want to jump in between the spikes. I know I just... Huh. That was... Yeah, you can just kind of fall at that part, but it's still scary. Oh, God, I lost Dixie. Okay, let's do this part without Dixie then. So you want to climb up. Yeah, that's when you recline your chair upwards instead of downwards. Okay. Fuck. I accidentally double tap jump. And my fingers are hating me. Okay. If you came to this Let's Play expecting, like, crazy big, like, reactions, like, oh my god, I missed the jump? Yeah, no, you're not gonna get that until, like, World 5 or World 6. Maybe World 3 or 4. Actually, probably World 4. World 4 is a bit of a doozy. I don't know how I'm gonna do that one-handed. Or it might actually be easier one-handed, but still. World 4 has some stages. Okay. And World 2 is going to be easy for me because it's filled mostly with auto-scrollers. Okay. Okay. Yes. My fingers hate me. They're cramping. They are cramping so hard. This is very uncomfortable. Why did I choose to do this? Why did I willingly decide to play this game with only one hand? Whatever. Great, and I lost all progress too. So, how are your guys' days? Fuck. I didn't mean to pick up Cranky, but whatever. If I had aerial maneuverability, I would probably be able to do a lot better, but, never mind. Cranky it is. Hello, Cranky. How's your day? Still... Oh, fuck, I can bounce on the spikes. Right. I didn't know that. I'm not going to use that ability here because, fuck. My day is going okay so far. It seems there's a lot of noise upstairs. I can't control what happens when I record, but, oh, God, no. Why is the person that's doing stuff upstairs deciding to do it now? I mean, I guess it is my fault for recording in the middle of the afternoon, yeah. How dare I record in the middle of the afternoon? Actually, no, it's like 5:45. Okay. It's almost evening. Oh. Don't ask how. Don't ask what. But I did it. So yeah, ever since I recorded that last session of Crosscode, things have been going on. I get I don't know. One interesting thing that I wanted to talk about is the fact that Audacity is now spyware. Cool. Yes, I am using Audacity to record this, by the way, or record my audio. But I'm using version 2.3.3, which is one of the older versions of Audacity, and I don't have to worry about spyware because it isn't version 3.0. Yeah, I don't know why Audacity wants to sell my information to I don't know why they want to sell my information. It's probably like Facebook and advertising, but it also complies with Russian laws for whatever reason. So, maybe they're going to sell my audio recordings to Russia. Actually, maybe I should get the new version of Audacity, because that way I can get an overseas audience with my YouTube videos. That's a very smart move, Dominic. You should do that. You should do that. Oh god, my fingers. Yeah, but Audacity is being weird, I guess. People are mad, which rightfully so. It is supposed to be like open source. I was gonna say shareware, but there's a negative connotation with that, and I don't think that's quite the right word to describe it anyway. But still, nonetheless, people are mad, and rightfully so. Fuck. I'll just climb up. I can just fucking climb up. I don't even need to. Okay. This part's hard. Okay. You know what? I don't think I'm going to do the bonus level today. But how about this? Once I'm done with the base game, I will do all the bonus levels that I couldn't do afterwards, before the bonus world. That way, you can check out my epic rage compilations, all in like a few episodes, or back to back. I don't know. Yeah, but I think I'm going to. Yeah, no, I don't have it in me to do one more world with this one-handed shenanigans. Oh, right, I don't fucking have to grab the trigger. And here we have the big boss, Seal, who has, I don't know. But hey, look at DK's fur. That was one of the big selling points when they first announced this game for E3, like 2013, E3 2013, yeah. Like the big selling points of this game were, dynamic camera, which is only used in like 3 levels, and then DK having fur. And they were like saying like, we have the most realistic fur technologies, or hair. Yeah, hair, not fur. But I remember when they still, I still remember when they tried to advertise that as like a big selling point, as DK now having realistic looking hair. Oh god. I tried to do the special move, but you actually have to press L plus R. I thought it was just L or R. Okay. Also, listen to this music. It's fucking awesome. Um, why is the music in this game so good? That's because they got David Wise back on the music. I've been trying to give you opportunities to listen to the music every once in a while when I remember the level music being good. Like, the Silhouette level had really good music, and the Temple level had really good music, and almost all the levels in this game have really good music. That's just kind of a given when you have David Wise working on that. Whoa. Oh no. Seal. So this boss will take about 9 hits. And I'm on hit 4 out of 5, or 5 out of... I don't know, I think I hit this boss 4 or 5 times. Yeah, no, that was the 5th hit. Nope, that was the 6th hit. Okay, cool. Okay, penguins. Man. Okay. Now, the seal's gonna start throwing big fish. You just avoid them. You really don't need to do anything else. Just watch out for the urchin. Watch out for the urchin before it actually hits you. Yeah. There's not really too much to say about this boss, besides the fact that it has much better music than it has any right to have. David Wise didn't work on the music for Returns. I think the cap for that is actually like 24 or 25 or something like that. And now we go on to the next world. But since I don't want to overwhelm the viewers, you 5 viewers that are watching the series, I'm going to keep the episodes in between the 30-minute to 1 hour range, just to be sure. I don't want to ever go over 1 hour for this Let's Play, because it's a 2D platformer. But next time, I will see you for more Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And next episode, we will be starting World 2, Autumn Falls. So, without further ado, I will see you next time, and I will continue playing with one hand. I'm not going to change that. So, see you then. Bye.